hello. Can you hear the game music, I guess? It doesn't seem to be like a very loud game. Wait, it stopped. Oh, there it goes. Do you hear it? Mysterious lady is solving a mystery. Is this the greatest one of them all? The journey to oneself. I was a pretty big Nancy Drew fan when I was a kid, but I never played the games. So this is gonna be my first time ever playing a Nancy Drew game. You can hear it. Okay, good. I'm just gonna play it for a little bit and see how I like it, and then we'll play chess after. Well, I'll probably take a break, eat, and then play chess, because I have nothing to do later today. So, but yeah, I never played a Nancy Drew game before. This is Ghost of Thornton Hall. It's supposed to be kind of spooky. I don't know anything about it. I think there's puzzles in the game, but there's like a lot of fanatics over the Nancy Drew games, and apparently there's like a whole lot of them. But I've never even played one. Hi, Electric Kool-Aid! Adam's turn 2. I posted. Oh, I will have to look. Happy birthday to Adams. Is his birthday today? 2. That's so sweet. Did you make him a pup cake? I don't know like how like action-packed this kind of game is. Like I imagine I don't get to shoot stuff or anything, you know. I'm just gonna be like creeping around investigating stuff. Sorry. Which is perfect. It's just all I want to do with my life. Um so yeah, I never got to play a Nancy Drew game before. I always wanted to because I've heard that they're fun if you like that sort of thing. Excited. Excited. Oh, I think there's an option to there's like um, hard mode or whatever, and so definitely be doing easy because I don't know how to play this game yet. I don't know what I'm in for. I like the little magnifying glass though. Kind of play style, so this is journey to oneself back. Yeah. Well, so the thing is that like I don't remember in Nancy Drew books there ever being like a real ghost. There was some spooky elements and stuff, but I don't remember there being like real ghosts. And it's been a long time since I've read any of the books, like a really long time. But I'm pretty sure this is gonna be sort of a Scooby Doo-ish thing, where ooh it's a ghost, but really it's not a ghost. But I don't know. Maybe they have instilled like supernatural elements into Nancy Drew. Maybe I'm just not remembering correctly. Lapdog, hello. He doesn't like doggy desserts, but he gave him a juicy steak. Ah, oh, that's wonderful. Although he already just eats meats. He only eats meat. It was cooked and he loved it. That's wonderful. Okay. Make sure you don't season the steak though. They don't like, that's not good for them. I'm sure you already know that. I'm assuming you guys have never played a Nancy Drew game. You probably haven't even read a Nancy Drew book. I think the boy version was Hardy Boys, but I don't know if that's even popular anymore. That's like a really old. Yeah, I don't know. I never see or hear of anyone like being into the Hardy Boys. I like the music. I hope there's music throughout the game. I'm not sure if it's there. Some of the girls back at school were crazy for this. I'm sure it's forced to listen at least 2 presentations of the books. Really? Wow. Wow. Yeah, I know Nancy Drew is supposed to be very popular with young girls. When I was a kid, I don't remember having any friends that liked Nancy Drew, but most of my friends really weren't into like that big into reading anyway, so it wasn't like unusual. Uh But apparently my mom was a big fan because I have her books from when she was a kid. I read those when I was a kid, and then she got me some more that had come out. So yeah, I haven't read any since, and I haven't played a Nancy Drew game, though I've always wanted to. So yay! First time, my very first time. I'm excited. Hello, DW. Hope there will be Scooby snacks. Yeah. Probably don't have to eat or do anything of the sort in this game, right? I mean, I guess you don't have to really worry about your mana and your stamina or anything. I mean, I don't know. It could be. I've never played, so I don't know. I have a feeling it's gonna be like a lot of like reading and like puzzles or something. Watch me be bad at all the puzzles. I used to be so good at puzzles, like puzzly type things, and I don't know if I am anymore. So Thornton Hall, what is it? It looks like I don't know. Is it gonna be like a hospital thing or something, or like a mansion, a la like a Thornton Hall? It sounds fancy. I think Drew was released after the Hardy Boys to respond to a female audience more. Yeah, I'm not really sure the Hardy Boys timeline, but I think Nancy Drew started in the 30s, 1930s, I believe. I think. I could be wrong. There's like a Nancy Drew convention. I've never been, but but I think that would be interesting. Like, what kind of people go? I swear, like, I just don't know. It surprises me that Nancy Drew is popular because, like I said, when I was into it as a kid, I didn't know anyone else that was a Nancy Drew fan. But apparently they existed, unbeknownst to me. I did kind of grow up in areas where I guess reading wasn't people's main source of entertainment, so that's something to do with it again. Pretty sure I read some Hardy Boys books when I was a kid too, and I think they did a crossover with Nancy Drew. They did some kind of crossovers. I know that there's a few shows, and I did watch the newer show. I think I talked about it with you guys before. And it has like all these like supernatural elements in it. Oh yeah, that's right. There's like ghosts and shit in the show, which I was like, I don't remember this being a part of the books, but I remember them being spooky and creepy, you know, like ooh, but I don't remember there being like, oh, it's actually a ghost. I always thought it was more like Scooby-Doo, where you the whole time you think it's a ghost, but then in the end it's just some human. It's just some person. Okay, so we have option. Okay. Am I an amateur or am I a master? I'm an amateur. Let's see. Regular puzzles, hints available, detailed task list. More challenging puzzles, no hints, and a basic task list. We're definitely going to do amateur. We're going to do amateur. Since I've never played a Nancy Drew game before, I feel like doing amateur is the way to go with this. What do you think, sir? Alright. I'm nervous. I don't know why. Why am I nervous? I like the... Ooh. I like the magnifying glass. I have a magnifying glass, but it's kind of small, but I use it for like my my rocks and my gems and stuff, so I can look at them. But it's like it's small, but it's like kind of ornate looking. I like it. Behind the painting and under the mat. Have you played a Nancy Drew game before, Zadmer? You can help me. Good. Everyone can help me because I'm going to be like confused the whole time. Per usual. But we will play chess later. So I'll probably play this for just a little bit. And then take a break. Eat. By the way, that's... Okay, I told you guys how I couldn't eat the last, like... I don't know. It's been so long. It's been like over a week or something. I've had the most trouble eating. And then finally I seem to have my appetite back. It seems to be back and normal now. So that's good. I don't know what happened. I got a lot of sleep last night too, which is good for me because I haven't been sleeping as well as I should be. Choose your difficulty level. Never played. I'm sure there's something like that. I feel like boys wouldn't like to watch Nancy Drew game, but I don't care. I want to play it. Okay, amateur. Here we go. It's so modern. There weren't any cell phones in the books, you know, when I was... Oh, do I answer it? Oh!
What time is it?
Late.
Savannah? Is that you? What's wrong?
I got a case for you.
Can it wait until later?
For you?
I'm sorry, it can't. There's been a kidnapping. A girl just a little older than you.
Shouldn't the police be taking care of this?
There's only so much they can do, and she needs to be found before something bad happens.
What do you mean?
The call came in for me, but I can't go. Thornton Hall is a dangerous place for people like
fried
me.
green tomatoes.
Ghost hunters, you mean? So people think it's haunted?
They know. Jessalyn needs someone who ain't afraid to run after her.
Jessalyn.
That ain't me. What I'm asking of you is dangerous.
After everything you did for me in Japan, I'll do it.
Thank you. Drive to the airport now. I'll arrange a ticket. And Nancy, I didn't call you just because you're a good detective. I called you because you're a skeptic. Thornton Hall is no place for anyone who believes.
Then you called the right detective.
I'm serious. You think long and hard about that before you get on that plane. If what you find on the island is going to get to you, don't go. Stay home.
Don't worry, I'm on the case.
Sound of an airplane?
You sure about this?
I am.
Watch yourself around the Thorntons. They earned their bad
Trees.
reputation.
Well, thanks for being concerned. I should be okay.
Well, it depends who's here. Hope for your sake
Swamps?
Wade's not skulking around. Or that loony bin reject Harper. But it's Charlotte you best watch for. Black Rock Island belongs to her now. Has ever since the night the fire took her. Take care now.
Is he talking about a ghost? The fire took her? Okay, lapdog. Okay. So they're in the South, clearly, with all the accents. GG's forever. You will be missed, lapdog. Okay, I'm kind of scared. I hear, okay, so we're in the dark, we're in a swamp. I'm arriving to Thornton Hall in, like, what, a canoe or something? Surely this is not a boat. Or some type of boat, I guess. Okay. Do I just press, like, in, hit the gates? Okay, I really like the trees, alright? I love the tree. Ooh, there's leaves on the ground. Look how pretty. It's pretty. It's getting scared. Okay, don't laugh if I scream or anything, because, I might. I might get scared. I want to live here. Was this like an old plantation house or something? Where, like, what state are they in? Like Louisiana? I couldn't tell with the accent. It was like really, really like old school Southern. Like maybe they're in like Savannah or something. Yeah, because the trees look, there's swampland there. It's probably Louisiana. I guess the magnifying glass means you could explore stuff. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. So you can press the arrow to go. Oh, I hope I didn't miss anything already. Gosh. What's happening when I click it? I don't think. Okay, well I guess we're gonna hit, oh, oh, you can go back. We can go back. Closer. Nothing happened?
Jesselyn?
Excuse me?
Sorry. Of course you're not. I'm just tired.
No, don't be. I'm Nancy.
You're here to help?
Savannah Woodham called me in. She seems to think there's a supernatural explanation to Jesselyn's disappearance.
A couple of days back, that would have earned an eye roll. I'm Colton, the fiancé. Welcome
He
to
did
Thornton
it.
Hall. I'd extend you all the courtesies of the Thornton clan, but we seem to be about 20 years too late for
So his
that.
fiance is missing?
You might need this. I found
He
it in
did
the
it.
house.
What is this? What is it? What is it? What's the little box on my hand for? What does that mean?
Is this Jesselyn's?
Yeah. It's dead, though. And the charger got mangled by something. Maybe you
no.
could channel all that inquisitive energy into seeing if you can get that old phone back up and running.
Inquisitive energy? Okay. Oh, I can ask questions. Can I also click this phone? Okay, let's see. Were you and Jesselyn getting married?
Were you and Jesselyn getting married soon?
Yes?
Any chance this is just pre-wedding jitters?
She might have had second
Mr.
thoughts about the wedding.
J!
Trust me, everyone does. But she never let anyone worry about her like this. She loved her family more than anything.
Okay, well that's good. She loved her family. Apparently he's the fiance and his girl is missing, so we've already solved it. We believe it's the fiance. Mr. J, I'm doing well. I thought I would try this game because I always liked mysteries and Nancy Drew and stuff when I was a kid, but I never got to play one of these games, so I thought I would try it, see how I like it. It's very different so far. And then we'll play some chess later. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so
Is it safe to assume you had second thoughts about the wedding?
I never said that.
True, but you implied it. You said, trust me, everyone does.
I know. I remember it like it was just moments ago.
reminds me of someone. He reminds me of, oh, the actor guy in The Conjuring. Does he remind you of him? I don't know his real name. I don't particularly like that actor, but he reminds me of him. I don't dislike him, I don't know. My head hurts sometimes with all the chess. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, it is good to break away from chess for a bit, for sure. That's it. Can I click his face? Just hit goodbye?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. So, is he really standing like that? What a way to stand. With his hand on his... Okay, well, he's talking. I hear flies? Is that flies that I hear? Why is he just standing out here in the middle of the night? It's so spooky, too. Spooky singing happening. Can I, explore anything here? Oh, you can't go... Oh.
Don't want to go in the house? Don't blame you.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Oh, this is the other direction of the porch? The bag down there? I can't click it though. Oh, you can go... Okay. Ooh, look at all the ivy! Is there anything spooky over here? There's a... Oh, can you... Definitely a ghost. Yeah, definitely a ghost sitting on that. No, okay. Go in or we go out? We go in. We're gonna go into the mansion. Into Thornton Hall. What's that? Oh, I can pick it up? A hammer. Oh my gosh. Imagine getting hit in the head with a hammer. What do I do? Do I, oh, okay. Hammer. Dead phone. Oh wait, so there could be more out here that I missed, huh? I wonder if there's more. I wonder if, there's more that I missed. Really like the, spooky singing. Can I go out here into the woods? Into the wilderness? What's with the flies? Where are the flies at? Oh. I don't see anything else. Oh, the flies stopped. Can I hit him in the head with a hammer? I didn't consider that, Zadmer. That's not naturally something that comes to mind. Alright. The singing is getting more and more intense. Okay, so I just opened this door. I was expecting like double doors. I don't know why. Is that a doorknob in the middle of the door? Oh, it is double doors. Okay, I guess it looked like a single door. Okay, I guess it's so dark. That's, stairs. Okay. Okay. This is a door. So I wonder if I go straight back here first. Is that an R on the banister? Do I need to make note of that? Ooh, somebody broke the window mirror. It looks. Oh, it glows when there's something to look at. I guess up close. It's a man. There is a man. Is he a handsome man? He appears to be rather handsome. Ever so smashable. Does that say Beauregard? Beauregard. Okay. Can I do anything with this? Can I take his picture with me? No. More doors. Low humming. So maybe we go. Was this outside? That's outside? So confused. Okay. Oh, this is the stairs. So, oh, can I look at something? Okay, this is the front door. This door, the door we came in. Maybe we go in here first. Oasis! How wonderful to see you. Look at the fancy chandelier. And ooh, spider webs. Gotta have spider webs, cobwebs. Look at all the artwork. I wonder if they painted these things or okay, there's a lady. Oh, she's just totally ignoring me. Rude. I suppose we should speak to her first, huh? Okay, so
You must be Nancy.
Yes, you must be Clara, Jesselyn's mother.
Yes.
I want you to know that I'm here to help you with anything you need.
That's real sweet, hon.
I know you may not want me here
Doesn't sound
since
like she
you didn't
means it.
actually call me yourself.
So long as you help me find Jesselyn, you're welcome under what's left of my roof here.
okay. So this is Jesselyn's mother. She looks so stern.
Who did Jesselyn come here with?
Addison, I tried talking to her, but she was a wreck. Here.
Yeah. Addison Hammond.
She'll have calmed down a bit by now. I hope.
Go. I didn't get to keep it. Get to keep the note? Huh. Okay.
What do you think happened to Jesselyn?
You wouldn't know by the look of this dump, but we're worth a great deal of money. Well, that's what I thought this was. But then, no note. Not yet, at least. I can't believe I'm praying for a ransom note to show up. It's like someone's trying to punish us.
Why do you say that?
Thornton Hall was once something truly beautiful, but so much greed and tragedy built up in these walls that when they started to crumble, I wanted to save this place, make it mine, but I couldn't. So whoever took Jessie wanted us to sit here in this broken-down old house waiting for her.
Understand anything she just said. Like, there's no logic to anything she said. How would any of that doesn't answer the question? What do you think happened to her?
Is there any chance Jesselyn's disappearance could be cold feet?
My Jessie would never put her family through this nightmare, never.
Were things good between Colton and Jesselyn?
They had their rows and their romantic dinners, same as any couple. Colton had some... Well, hun, he had some issues, but they worked through them.
Oh, he has some issues.
You mentioned that Colton had some issues. What did you mean?
To put it delicately, family issues. Never you mind, it has nothing to do with what's going on now.
Family issues. Big deal.
Why is everyone here? Shouldn't we be out searching for Jesselyn?
I closed down the company. The entire staff is out combing the woods. I said, sit home or join the search. You get paid either way. Not a soul stayed home. Jesselyn grew up in the business. She's got a lot of people looking out for her. I can be thankful for that. The police recommended a presence here. They said we'd have a better chance of noticing if something was off here, knowing the place and all.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. So Jesselyn's cousin has asked me to come solve this case to find her cousin, right? Did she expect me? Okay, look. We're gonna explore. What's this on the floor? Hiram? Hiram? I don't know how to say that name. Hiram Thornton. 1867 to 1937. Oh, okay. Oh, I hear more flies. Look, she's swatting at the flies. I wonder what the flies are supposed to be. Like a dead body somewhere, or, you know, dead animals or something?
Can't do that right now.
Not right now. Okay. Look, where did the phone number go that she gave me? Okay. Up close here of the fireplace. I don't see anything that we need to be concerned about. Espionage. Is that a rebel flag? Oh, espionage in a bonnet. Espionage in a bonnet. Female secret agents of the Civil War. Whoa. So this is Jesselyn a spy or something? But this is not in the Civil War time, so that wouldn't make sense. Okay. Oh, we get to read it. Yay. Flies are the worst. Dude, I hate flies. Oh my goodness. Espionage in a bonnet. In 1794, Eli Whitney changed the course of U.S. history when he invented the cotton gin, a machine which performed the quick separation of cotton seeds from the cotton itself. This labor-saving device revolutionized the plantation economy of the South. cementing its dependence on slavery and setting the country on the path to civil war. When the first shots of the war were fired in 1861, both the Union and the Confederacy turned to espionage to try to gain the upper hand. The famous generals and leaders of the war are well remembered today, but they couldn't have accomplished what they did without the female spies who played a shadowy part in obtaining state secrets. Rose Greenhow. Wild Rose Greenhow was a member of Washington's elite society and loyal to the South. When war broke out, she used her social connections to obtain classified information, which she then passed along in code to the Confederacy. Intelligence gathered by Rose was hidden in the hair of a female courier, and this helped General P.G.T. Beauregard win the First Battle of Bull Run, though she was later watched by the Union and eventually placed under house arrest. Rose continued her intelligence work and became one of the most renowned female spies of the war. Harriet Tubman, best known for her role in leading slaves to freedom through the Underground Railroad. Harriet Tubman also served as a spy for the Union while working as a nurse in South Carolina. She recruited former slaves to act as scouts, who collected intelligence on the location and movement of the rebel troops, reporting this back to the Union. Belle Boyd. Maria Belle Boyd came to the attention of the Confederacy early in the war when she shot and killed a Union soldier who had threatened her mother. Although only 17, her self-confidence and wish for vengeance led her to become a spy. Okay, this is very interesting. So we get like a whole history lesson here. Very, very cool. All right. Do I get to keep the book? Is there more? Haha, there's a lot. Okay. Belle found that the flirtatious behavior, which was cause for concern among her peers, could be used to advantage as an undercover femme fatale. Interesting. After beguiling Union soldiers into telling her classified information, she forwarded this intelligence to the Confederacy. Belle became a courier herself, even personally delivering messages to General T.J. Stonewall Jackson. She was arrested repeatedly, but refused to let incarceration stop her, and remained a Confederate spy throughout the war. Story times. Elizabeth Van Lew, a prominent Virginian. Elizabeth Van Lew was proud of her roots, but opposed both slavery and secession. When Union prisoners arrived at Richmond's Libby prison, Elizabeth succeeded in gaining permission to bring books, food, and medicine to the incarcerated men. Information passed between Elizabeth and the prisoners through secret compartments in dishes and hidden messages in books. Secret compartments in dishes? Okay, I've never actually heard of that. Like there's a plate, but then there's like a secret door in the plate. When the Union heard of her work, they quickly recruited Elizabeth as an official spy. With her Richmond connections in society and the prison, as well as her personal network of agents, Elizabeth sent her intelligence work to General Ulysses S. Grant, written in codes and invisible ink, providing invaluable information to the Union cause. Sarah Emma Emmons. Sarah Emma Emmons was one of approximately 400 women who fought in the Civil War. As a man, cutting her hair short, adopting men's clothing, and taking the alias Franklin Thompson, Sarah joined the Union Army's 2nd Michigan Infantry. She initially served as a male nurse, but soon turned her talents at undercover work to spying. Wearing elaborate guises from an Irish woman to a male slave, she infiltrated Confederate lines. She maintained her persona as Franklin Thompson until she contracted malaria and had to leave the Army for medical treatment, since seeking help with an Army doctor would have revealed her true identity. Sarah eventually received an honorable discharge from the Army with a bonus and a pension under her true name, and was the sole woman member admitted to the Grand Army of the Republic following the war. What? Are you sure, Ben? It's totally chess. It's No, we're taking a break. We're gonna play chess later. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. Because I've never played an Nancy Drew game before, and I've been wanting to play it forever. Okay, so I just want to try it out, and then we'll take a break. I will stuff food into my face, and then we'll play chess. Okay, and good to see you, Ben. the deception is real. These women and countless others played a critical part for both the Union and Confederate causes. The female agents of the Civil War used the spy tech of the 1860s, such as ciphers.
Bird49 gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
But it's not chess, Sergeant Bird. Thank you so much, Sergeant Bird, for the 5 gifted subs. I have real markers now, okay? I found my real markers to decorate, to write beautifully in my book. So I will write your name in just a moment. Thank you so much, Sergeant Bird. Spy tech of the 1860s, such as ciphers, invisible ink, secret compartments, and even the rumored self-destructor, which would destroy its own contents if opened incorrectly, to prove that women were as capable as men when it came to espionage. I mean, they totally are. Of course they are. I don't understand who would think otherwise. Okay, I think that's the end of the story. Look at the picture. Look at the... Oh, I love the dresses. I love huge dresses. It's like a house. I need an iced tea. You need a sweet tea. We're in the South today, apparently. Sergeant Bird. A sweet tea, you mean. Okay. We're putting you in my book. We're gonna use real, lovely, lovely marker. Alright. Yes. June, and we're in the month of June. Ooh, whatever color I'm gonna... Ah, we have a pretty color. Okay. So, this whole thing has like really, really deep Southern accents, but not like the ones you find here in North Carolina. So this is not taking place in North Carolina. It has to be like, I don't know, like Louisiana or Atlanta or Savannah or something. I don't know. Yeah, so 900 scoops of sugar. That's right. Okay, so Sergeant Bird. The 8-foot Marine. Gifted. You're in North Carolina. I am. Yep, I'm in North Carolina. 'Tis where I live. I'm mostly from Florida, but I spent a good part of my childhood in North Carolina too. And then, yeah, this is where I've been for quite a while. 'Tis my home. I like it here. You're dyed? Yeah. Wait, gross as hell? Hold on, what? Oh, sweet tea. Yeah, I'm not a sweet tea fan. I do like iced tea, but I don't like sweet tea. I do like Vietnamese iced tea. It's very yummy and kind of sugary, but it's like, it's okay. I'm not a fan of the way they make iced tea down here. It's so like, it's like drinking syrup. And they drink it like all day long. Like, dude, you're gonna die. You're gonna die of diabetes. You're gonna have like triple diabetes and die. Not good. Okay, so what do I do now? Now that we've established that women are more than capable of being spies. Just put ice and tea together. That's exactly all you need, honestly. How do I get out of this? Just press, okay. Do I get to keep the book? How do I keep it? How do I... No! Oh, they don't let me keep it. Oh, okay. Is this a journal? Is this a journal? I love journals. Gosh, it's more reading. Sorry, guys. You have to deal with me reading. Sorry. Yes, diabetes. What was that guy's name? His name is like Wilford Brimley or something, the actor, diabetes. Jonathan! The long, cold night on Black Rock. Oh, so is this just a story? I thought it was a journal. Okay. Something's scratched out too. I bet I can like, I can see through that. I can see through that. Maybe not. The years of plenty would soon be upon the Thornton clan, but they would not come out, wait, they would not come without a price. In order to keep a close watch on the production facility, Jeb, of course there's a guy named Jeb, had a small factory built on the Black Rock property. He did not foresee the potentially disastrous possibilities. Ollie! Hi, Ollie! When the winds grew cold, I feel like I should read this in a very southern accent though, since everything is so southerny in this game. When the winds, let me see if I can try. When the winds grew cold and the waves made passage back to the mainland difficult, the workers were granted permission to stay overnight in the factory. Blah, 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 all blacked out, censored, censored, censored. None survived. Okay? None survived. Sarah was the first to enter the factory the morning after the accident. Well, I never. Are you moving to North Carolina in August? What part? Well, you don't have to tell us if you don't want to. What part of beautiful North Carolina will you be inhabiting? If you want to tell us. Sarah, wait, where was I? Sarah was the first to encounter the factory the morning after the accident and never recovered from the shock of what she found within. Many within the town held Sarah in high regard for her kind, open nature. The employees in particular had an unwavering appreciation for Sarah, who had taken on the role of caregiver once the factory moved onto the island, affectionately calling her Nana. She'd visit, so was she an old lady? For some reason I was thinking she was young. Nobody calls a young girl Nana. She'd visit the factory twice a day, with bread and treats, even offering a warm bed in the main house to any employee who fell ill. Shortly after the tragedy, Jeb began construction of a housing unit for inclement weather and immediately restaffed the factory, despite Sarah's wishes. While Jeb seemed justifiably upset, he was determined to maintain the family business no matter what. New employees arrived on the island. Sarah retired to her room, refusing to leave until her death a few years later. She pulled in Emily Dickinson. It's been said that a handwritten note found in her pocket read, "You have sown the black seeds of death, and forevermore will harvest only blood." Evidence suggests that this note may have been fabricated, but the chilling message remains a popular element of Thornton lore. Hi, John! Wait, I guess Sergeant Bird didn't want to tell us what part of North Carolina he's gonna move to. Okay. Alright. Next, is there more? There's more! Oh, look at the picture! Okay. Jeb was hit hard by the loss of his wife, but remained steadfast in his attempts to grow the family business, and something worth the tragic cost of the lives it had taken. Jeb's drive became somewhat of a family trait after his passing a few years later, as did Sarah's discomfort with the business. In the generations to come, a dogged dedication to the company or queasiness with their ill-gotten wealth became the two defining characteristics of the Thornton clan. Even the most beloved family members eventually had to choose a side. Okay. Thornton Hall, 1866. I'm moving to the north part of North Carolina. I think you're just being funny. Jebediah feeds the chickens and Jacob plows food. I've been feeding and plowing so long, even Ezekiel knows that my mind is gone. Wait. This is a song. Yeah. Just checking. Just looking at them. We read the book. We're done with the book. No more pages. Is there anything spooky in this picture that I should be looking at? I don't see a ghost anywhere. I don't. Yesterday said Skyrim. Yesterday, I know. I know. I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry. I will. We're gonna start Skyrim over completely. We will do that soon. I don't know. I just had a yearning, had an itching, had a something to play this. I don't know how to play it though, but we're figuring it out. Okay, so I guess I don't. Okay. Was there anything else here that I can look at? No dead bodies in here. Nothing burned. It appears. Okay, so we just go back. Jeb Thornton, 1839-1901. Oh, look at his uniform. Nice, nice. Look at his beard. Awesome. That's Sarah. Sarah Emma Wakeman, 1842 to 1887. I love it. What about this one? No? 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 Oh, piano. Is this a door I can go in? No? No? That was Hiram Thornton. Okay. Is there anything else over here? Can I sit in the chair? Is there anything in the desk? No, no.
Can't do that right now.
I don't even know what it's telling me I cannot do right now, but this way. Oh! They can't even fix their window. Dude, what's with the flies? It's freaking cold outside. There's no flies out there. There's gotta be like something dead. There's gotta be dead stuff everywhere. Because I just keep hearing flies. And she's even swatting at them. Food. Ah, tea! Oh, I'm gonna keep a napkin? What the?
I need to add some tea first.
Huh? What? I can make myself some tea? Feels so fancy. Look at the teacup. So pretty. Okay. Sugar! Well, I don't understand the point of this. Oh. Who puts lime in their tea? That's interesting. We need a plate. Oh, no. Whoops. Can I drink it? I drank it! I drank the tea. Does that give me special powers? What does that do for me? How come I can keep the napkin? What am I going to do with the napkin? Understand? What is the... Okay, well. Is there something at the bottom of my teacup that I'm supposed to read or something, you know? Like some kind of message from beyond? Now I have some oranges. Oh, No, no more tea. I feel like I'm missing something or don't understand the point of this. Did I talk to that lady one more time before I leave? Maybe we'll talk to her again.
Hello.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Take care.
Take care. What is this on the floor? These like rod thingies? Like curtain rods or something? Can I play this piano? No. Okay. Go upstairs first, or we go in this one? Ooh, was that a... I thought it did something. I thought it glowed. Yep. Yeah, this is the one I had a hard time seeing. It's Beauregard. Hello, Beauregard. Guess there's nothing more I can touch over here or explore. Pretty teacup. Yeah, so I was looking for. Was there messages in the dishes and I didn't see it? Man. Maybe there was REM in the sky. My house is over 100 years. Don't be afraid when you visit me. Do you have ghosts, Ollie? I love old houses. Yeah, it was a very useful conversation. You're right, Jonathan. Yes, hello. Take care. Save a lot! Are we playing Carmen Sandiego? Oh my god. Well, is that a game? Oh, that's an old game. No, I never played it. Wait, did I? I don't think I did. Yeah, but if you get tea again, maybe you need to add more stuff to it. But I thought I added all that you could add to it. Should I go back and play more tea time? Okay, wait. We're going into this door, yes? Like tile on the floor? Turpentine. Pure gum spirits. Turpentine for thinning paints, varnishes, and enamels. Okay, that's what you use when you're painting. Are there painters here? Use them for your oil painting. Drink it? Jonathan does not love me. Jonathan wants me to die. Imagine drinking turpentine. Holy crap. Oh, I get to take it. Oh, paint thinner, Yassi. Oh, I can come closer. Is this like a workbench? Ooh, a chain. Ooh. Oh. We have a drug operation here.
This looks like a painting. I should find somewhere to place it.
Dude, what? She's trying to solve a mystery, but she wants to, like, decorate the house? What the... She didn't even look at it! Oh! What do I do? If I drop it, what happens? Nothing. Okay. Can I play with this? Can I... Is that it? That's it. Okay. Is that a camera? It's Hook. I'm scared. Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre in here. What the... It's hanging from the rafters. This looks like it's a door in a door. Okay. Whoa. What's that? Is that for hay? Is that like a hay thing? I don't know what that is. What is this? Picker. Hay picker? What do you pick with that? Yes, Nancy Drew, the renovation of Thornton Hall. Thank you. I mean, what is she? We need to find a place for this painting. It's so ridiculous. I like how she's just stealing stuff too. Like, what the fuck? She's just pocketing things. You know? No explanation. Is this a shovel? Is this a hand shovel? Is this a hand shovel? A spade? Okay, sorry. For the garden. Is this a note? I can't click it. What's that? What the fuck is this? What? Can you like... What do I do? Is this a game? Is this a puzzle? It doesn't let me click on anything. What is this? Oh, do I just need to like remember? Maybe I need to remember the numbers. There's got to be some reason I'm looking at this. What is this for? Yeah, I know. How do you... What is this for? Why is the music getting extra sinister? Okay, well, I guess... I don't know. I don't know what that's for. Alright. It's a family. Read it. Cotton processing. Where's my glasses? Holy crap. This door is from the barn. They're gonna use my glasses that are broken. Don't judge. Don't laugh. Okay. Equipment of processing this cotton. Many a worker lost their fingers in the processing room? They lost their fingers? Broken glasses done. Okay, I'm so confused. I don't want to lose my fingers. Can you click anything else here?
That didn't sound good.
He died! You have made a fatal error? Try again? How the fuck can you die in a game like this? I didn't even know you could die in this game. I didn't know that was a thing. You can die in Nancy Drew games. I thought you were just like walking around reading shit and like solving puzzles. You can die? I have made a fatal error. Just start right here where we were? Okay, hold on. What? So I didn't just lose a finger, I lost my life, is what you're telling me. So don't open this door?
That didn't sound good.
Okay. What do I do? Oh, what's that? Oh wait, there's this thing again. Yeah, so there's something here. No. Shit, I just accidentally killed myself again? Damn it! So rude. Is this different than up here? No. Okay. Would there... Maybe we go somewhere into a different room. Maybe we're not ready for this room yet. Did I miss anything? Whoa, what's this? Am I gonna steal the money? Is Nancy gonna steal money? She does. She fucking steals money. That's all she had to say? You put money in it? How do you make this work? I I don't have tools to make it work. Clicking 4 would balance the numbers. What on that thing back there? Hold on. What is this though? 6-cent switcher. Use your suit, Larry. So can you like pick these up and use this stuff? Or no? Can I put it back? What if I put it back? I don't want to steal. Take it. No, it doesn't let you. Still don't know what the hell that picker's for. Okay, well I guess this is a room of mysteries. So you're telling me to go click a number on that thing? Back here? This is it. Nothing happens. Oh. No, it is not letting me click anything. So I would think you have to put stuff on here, 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 and here or something. Right? That's the hammer? No, it's nothing. It's nothing. Stuff we're missing, I guess. See anything else though? Is that? I think I. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Money here? No. Wait. I don't. I guess that's not what you do. We'll go to a different room. We'll go to a different part of this house because I don't know what the. Look at everything. Is that a note? I can't look at it. Okay. There was a person! There's a person right there. Did you see him walk by? Where did he go? I feel like there's gonna be a really awesome chess set in here. Don't you think so? Yeah, we already saw that. Where did the... Was that supposed to be the ghost? Are there actual ghosts? Okay, so we're gonna go... we're gonna go up the stairs now. Try the scythe again. Surely it will be different on the 3rd time. Listen, Jonathan, you love
It looks like the
mayhem.
painting is missing.
Shit. Where the hell is Franklin Thornton? The cogwheel's supposed to like represent I'm supposed to do something. Can I put this here? Finally, I was able to actually do something. Wow. Master decorator. Ooh, look at the wallpaper. It's so pretty. Now what? That's it? Oh, I want more. What if I want to take it back? Can I have it back? No? Okay. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, is that cotton? Cotton. Okay. Of course there's cotton. Okay, here. Books. The Thorntons of Black Rock Island. I love how they're just hanging out reading books about themselves. The Last Flight of Karenina and Dodge. Roger Dodge. Roger Dodge, as he was known to his friends, never let his difficulties stand in his way. As a child, he found he was defined by a persistent stutter that would follow him throughout his life. He'd often state that his difficulties with speech led him to be a somewhat shy child. He grew to be a bookish young man with a deep love of the language. Despite his great intelligence, he struggled to find his place in the world. That changed when he met Mariana in the spring of his freshman year. As a boy, he wrote in a letter sent to a longtime friend, I felt sorry for myself because I couldn't speak. Now I only feel sorry for those who cannot listen. Mariana knows how to listen, and she's taught me how to be heard. By all accounts, Mariana was quite taken with Dodge immediately. According to an oft-told anecdote, Dodge once proclaimed he would love her until the day he could say her name without a single hesitation. Did he actually say that? I will love you until the day I can say your name without a single hesitation. Nobody says that. On the spot, she declared that he was henceforth to call her Mariana Karenina. This was supposed to be Karina. Well, we're gonna say Karenina. The joke solidified into a nickname once the couple noticed the scandalized reactions. She received the stuffier members of the Thornton clan. Always fit mischievous, Mariana never quite in step with the rest of the family. She was known for her wicked sense of humor and often envied for the privileged position she held. Usually the first person that relatives would turn to with a problem, Mariana led the family through many troubled times. Smurfette! Hello, Smurfette! But the real trouble began on a stormy night in the middle of winter. Mariana had been asked to meet with the head of a small agricultural company the Thornton business had been hoping to acquire. The papers had been drawn up, but there was still some uncertainty on the part of the company's owners. Madrigal, Stock and Grain. Mariana was tasked with assuaging their worries and getting the papers signed. Roger, as usual, was at her side. One can only guess their last moments together. This we know, the small prop plane crashed in an empty field after running into an unexpectedly strong storm. All 4 passengers died on impact, along with the 2-person flight crew. Yeah, small poop. It's okay. I didn't have my glasses on. All 4 passengers died on impact, along with the 2-person flight crew. Those who knew the pair knew that at the very least, they must have been relieved to have each other's company in those last moments as the plane fluttered down from the sky. Sad. Okay. Well, that, okay. No! Alright. What else do we have here? That's it? I came from here, right? No, we didn't come from here. Sassy, I can't. Mariana Thornton. Look at her. She looks... Look at all the space above her head. He looks like a sad little boy. Go here. Yeah, that door back there is not ominous at all.
What's that smudge? It almost looks like something was painted over.
It's the smudge. I don't see a smudge. Paint thinner!
I can't pour this directly on the painting.
Okay, what do I do? Okay, now what?
There's something back there.
Why is this so freaking...
What is that? Are those graves?
Okay. Yeah, there's graves, but how about there's a whole other person right here? How come we can't zoom in? I'm blind. That's the lady from the first room. Her hair's not up in a bun, but she looks stern. I mean, if you're gonna hide something here, like, why not just destroy the entire painting? I don't know. Okay, so there's a person. I guess that's a man. Looks like a man, maybe? And a grave. Some graves, okay. Okay. What's this over here? We got tasks? Nobody told me about that. I didn't realize I had tasks. Ah. Okay. Oh, can I look again? Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Go in here. Locked. Oh, look at this. Find a way to enter the room at the end of the hall. What happens if you click this button? I need a hint. Oh! We don't need a hint. We don't need a hint. Get out of that. How do I get out of it? Okay. We don't want any hints right now. Can I just bust it open with a spade? Let me in! How about a hammer? Anything else? Let me in! Bloody hell, okay. Come back. Oh. Help me get into that door. What is this? A wardrobe? Okay, so we're gonna leave here. Did I get everything? Did I look at that? Oh yeah. Great. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck. Sleeping on the floor, huh? No, let's go back to that one place that had the weird scale thingy. Okay, so what? Let me see here. What are all these? Can I make this bigger? Tasks. Oh. Find a way to enter the room. Yeah. Find the tombstones that were uncovered in Clara's portrait. Well, that's gotta be outside. Find out what the smudge on Clara's portrait is hiding. I did that. Oh, I have to look at my... It's if I accidentally click one that I didn't do. Can you unclick it? No. Jesselyn, explore the island. Oh, I didn't explore the island. I just went straight into this house. Charge Jesselyn's phone. Oh, I gotta find a way to do that. See if Addison remembers anything from her night at Thornton Hall. Find the missing portrait. I did that.
That's done.
Yeah. Observations? Suspects? Oh shit. In cleaning Claire's portrait, I saw what looked like a hidden set of gravestones. Claire has search parties on the mainland looking for Jesselyn. I'll be helping them during the day. Strange, there was no ransom note. Thorntons have a great deal of money. My first thought was kidnapping, but now I'm less sure about that. Claire gave me Addison's number, maybe she gave it to me, but I don't see it. Like, where did it go? It was written on a note, and then, I don't know. Maybe Addison will be able to tell me a little more about what happened that night. Jesselyn went missing. Colton gave me Jesselyn's phone. I just need to charge ghost hunting expert Savannah Woodham. has hired me to help find Jesselyn Thornton, who has gone missing. Yeah. Family's abandoned property. It's not really abandoned, there's people here. Jesselyn and her friend Addison were on the island working on a scavenger hunt the night Jesselyn disappeared. Savannah seemed worried about the ghosts involved in this case, but I wonder if there's more to it. Thornton Hall was once the home of the Thornton family and the center of operations for the Thornton family business. As more and more of the family has moved off the island, Thornton Hall has fallen into disrepair. Oh, okay. So we know all of this stuff, yeah. So down? Let's go back to tasks. Down? Oh. Down. So where did that phone number go? What is... Is it charged? Come back! Yeah! So do I... Oh, okay. That's Marvin. That's funny. Okay, so we're gonna call Addison, right? I guess the number just went directly into my phone. So how did it get charged? I don't remember charging it. I guess just walking into the house charged it? What the hell? Menu.
Hello?
Addison, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling to see if you can help me with something.
Is this about Jesselyn?
Yes?
I can't. I'm sorry.
The sooner we can find out what happened to her, the better her chances of survival.
Okay. I'll help with what I can.
Ah, the cat talks, totally.
How's Jesselyn's relationship with Clara?
Okay, maybe a little strained.
How so?
Jess used to call her Chairman Mom. Behind her back, of course.
Do you think Clara could have anything to do with Jesselyn going missing?
I don't think Jess was afraid of Clara. But still, I can't say for sure.
What do you think of Colton?
What's to think? He's always been decent to me and Jess.
Can you walk me through what happened the night Jesselyn went missing?
She was about to get married, and I think the pressure of it was getting to her. It was supposed to be a night of blowing off some steam. Jess always loved a good scare. She used to make me sneak into scary movies with her when we were kids. So, in a weird way, spending the night searching for a ghost sort of made sense for a bachelorette party. At first, it was really fun. We were running around trying to scare ourselves silly. We were making these recordings like we were on a ghost hunter show. Then, things got strange.
I mean, I would totally do that for bachelorette party. I would love to do that. Ghost hunting's fun. Okay, what? Oh.
Is there anything you remember that might help me find Jesselyn?
No. Actually, wait. Hang on. Upstairs, there was this door. Jess was desperate to get it open. Between you and me, I was relieved that she couldn't figure it out.
Really? Why?
I could feel eyes on me all night long.
What were you doing at Thornton Hall that night?
A scavenger hunt, but I don't know. There was something strange about it.
In what way?
Jess was looking for something toward the end of the night. Kinda desperately. It stopped being fun. That's all I know.
How was Jesselyn acting that night?
She was classic Jess for most of the night.
Then something happened?
Yeah, we were in the house and suddenly she just screams. And then she's nowhere to be found.
What happened?
I was alone in the house, jumping at every noise, too afraid to move. It felt like hours. Then she came back. She wouldn't say what had happened. She wouldn't even talk to me. She wanted to be left alone. She went downstairs, and that was that.
You said things got strange. What did you mean?
It was her and me up in that freezing house, and I remember thinking, I'll never get to sleep. But then I started to feel
fuzzy.
Fuzzy?
Like I was underwater or something. And I noticed Jess was gone again. I wanted to get up and find her, but I couldn't move. It was like this
Addison
invisible
lying.
hand was pinning me down. I heard a strange voice. It wasn't Jess. Then it was the morning. I was alone and Jess was gone.
You said you heard a
She's
voice.
lying. I think
Charlotte.
Addison's lying.
I'm sure of it.
Did she say anything?
She sang. I only heard a little bit.
Would you consider yourself a believer in the paranormal?
If you'd asked that last week, I would have made some crack about Bigfoot.
And now?
And now I'm going to say that I don't believe. Because I'm afraid if I let
That is
myself
real.
believe, I'll be opening a door that no one can close.
Did you notice any secret passages or tunnels while you were at the house?
No, but it was so drafty in there, it would surprise me if there weren't.
It's like broken windows everywhere.
I'd better get going.
All right, later.
Okay. I could take pictures. Take as many as I want. Oh, 1 out of 30. Okay. Can I delete it? Oh, okay. Wow. Is he gonna show me like a ghost or something in a picture? Delete? Yes. How do I back out? Settings? Wallpaper? Can I make my own wallpaper? These suck. Alright, we'll leave that one. Lean back. Oh. Ooh. Just leave that because I don't like when it's different sounds. I won't realize it's the phone. Okay. I can call Bess and Savannah. Well, I guess we don't need to do that right now. Interesting. Hi, Paladin! Maybe we should explore outside. Oh, yeah, we'll go outside. Is there downstairs? Oh, pretty. It's so pretty. Hey, let's talk to him again. Let's see.
Hey,
Hey!
What do you think of Clara?
she's just a little severe until you get to know her.
And then?
I wouldn't know.
I get to choose?
You're holding something back.
So what if I am?
That was it?
Don't want to go in the house? Don't blame you.
How did you and Jesselyn meet?
I saw her one day and thought, this is the girl I'm gonna marry. And then I threw a rock at her face.
Like, metaphorically?
No, I was just a kid. I had a very limited game book. She still has a little scar. You can see it when she smiles.
Romantic.
I'll never live that down.
I imagine things improved from there?
We became best friends. Then we grew up and became what we are. Or were. Or...
So you and Jesselyn must have dated for quite some time.
Actually didn't start dating until a year ago.
Really?
We both dated other people, but nothing worked out. One day Clara had enough and sat us down and said, everyone knows you're gonna get married. Go to it already. Jess was mortified. I took her out to the coast since that always cheered her up. We talked through the night, and by the time the sun came up, it just Stop sounding so silly.
Okay, so maybe she ran away because she doesn't want to marry this really incredibly lame guy.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
I hear the flies again! Can I go out here? Where can I go? I came in from here. Thornton Family Cemetery. Okay. House? That's the house. Okay, back.
Hey! You're not Savannah.
No, but you must be Wade.
Is she with you? Are you the new assistant? What's his name, get canned or something?
Logan? I don't know. All I know is that she thought I'd be the right person for the case. She's not coming.
What did you just say?
She said she was sorry to send me, but nothing could get her to come here.
I never took her for a coward.
Well, she seemed pretty scared of the ghosts.
Ghosts? No, that ain't it. She's scared of seeing me.
Hey, Snake Socks.
I hope Savannah understands the mess she dropped you in.
What kind of mess?
Take a look around and then you tell me. Who's more welcome here? The living or the dead? Anyway, Savannah had a package sent. I guess it must be for you. It's up in the house.
From what I understand, the Thornton family business is very successful.
Yep. We got money and all the trouble that buys.
I would like to have all the money and the trouble it buys.
Who else is here?
Clara, that's Jesselyn's mother. Colton, her fiancé.
Anyone else?
Depends what you mean by anyone.
Any other alive or verifiably real people?
No.
What do you think of Colton?
I do not like that shifty little punk, but I have said that about all Jesse's boyfriends.
Oh.
With him, I mean it a little extra. Something's
Okay.
crooked with the two of them together. I don't know if she can see it or not.
I agree. I think she was forced into the relationship.
Who runs the family company?
Clara,
Do you think that's fair?
no.
Would you like to run the company?
Good, sweet nonsense, no. Do not even imply that I'm after that to anyone.
Why aren't you in the house?
I'm only on the island because Jesselyn's missing. Nothing's gonna get me in that house.
Oh, this big man is afraid of the house. All right.
What's Clara's relationship to the rest of the family?
My cousin, Harper and Charlotte's cousin. She lived with the girls after her mama passed.
Do you know Savannah?
I did, once.
And now?
And now I don't.
How did you meet Savannah?
We went to the same bookstore.
You don't seem like the type.
I'll take that as a compliment and an insult.
How long ago was this?
Why is
while.
Nancy being so rude?
Gone now.
You don't seem like the
It
type
was
to
a
read.
little old dark place. Carried these musty old books. Stuff that didn't exist anywhere else.
What kind of stuff?
All sorts. But I was there researching our family. Savannah had this way of reading, like there was something she needed to know real bad. One day I finally asked, "What is it you need to know so bad?" You know what she said?
What?
Nothing. She handed over the book she was reading and walked out. At first, I'm feeling a touch rejected. But then I look at the book.
What was the book?
That was the crazy thing. It was the Thornton family book of names. Births, deaths, marriage, and so on, going way back.
Why would she have that?
Why, indeed. I had to know. Took me some doing, but I tracked her down.
Okay.
So you met Savannah because she was trying to find Charlotte's ghost?
One of those people who met her was Savannah. Ask her, and maybe she'll tell you about it. After that, she became obsessed with Thornton Hall. We got to know each other. I fell for her like a Black Tuesday banker. In the end, the landing was just as rough.
You fell for her like a Black Tuesday banker? I don't know what that means. This is some kind of term that I've never heard of. What is a Black Tuesday banker? I've never heard of that before, so I'm gonna have to look it up. Black Tuesday banker. It has to mean Tuesday banker. Tuesday, which occurred on October 29th, 1929, marked a dramatic day in the history of the stock market and was a pivotal event leading into the Great Depression. Oh, okay. I've never heard of Black Tuesday banker. I mean, I know what Black... That's Black Thursday. Oh, because... Okay, I get it now. Oh, dear. Yeah, I mean, I get the... Where were we? So he fell for her like a Black Tuesday banker. It's so dark. I mean, I'm guessing like falling as in like jumping, like ending your life.
You said you were researching the family. Why?
After Charlotte died, that's when something I always knew came out shining so bright, I finally had to admit it. Long as it's been growing, the Thornton family tree's been split down the middle. The evil roots always trying to strangle out the good.
So
I used to think I was on the side of good.
And now?
What do you think?
Let's just say I think you are, even though I don't think you are.
I think you are.
Don't be so sure.
Jesus.
What did you mean about the family being split in two?
You wouldn't know by looking around here, seeing the state we're in, but we're loaded.
What's that have to do with anything?
The Thornton family bought its money with blood, and not always our own.
And you think one part of the family have more to do with this than the other?
I don't speak ill of the dead, especially not when they're staring up at the soles of my boots. Look around. You'll see.
Well, I've never played a Nancy Drew game before. I've always wanted to, Smurfette. So now I'm doing it.
Does anyone actually live here?
No one lives out on the island, but just on the shore.
Is that a Nancy Drew game? Heavy Rain? Or is that like a similar type of game?
Were you close to Jessalyn?
Everyone was. Everyone is. She's the bright spot of happiness in this whole miserable family.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. Alright, so this dude's just chilling in the graveyard for some reason. It's dark, he can't get a signal on his phone, it looks like. Alright, but he's happy just standing here in the graveyard. Okay.
No need to jump, just me.
Can you tell me about some of these stones?
I'll tell you what I can. But sometimes it's best to just look and listen. That there is Clara's mother.
What can you tell me about her?
Not a great deal. She loved her secrets. Never even told Clara who her daddy was.
Why not?
Don't know.
I don't
When
know my
Clara
daddy
was
either.
about 10, Rosalie got real sick. Every day, Clara would ask about her daddy. I think she was afraid of being left to fend for herself, but Rosalie wouldn't say.
Okay. So, we need to find out who her daddy is. Is that it for here? Okay. Alright. Ooh. E. Newton. Spank? Spank? A spark? Spark at birth. A flame in life. A quiet ember in the night. Oh. Okay. Ruby Newton. Is he gonna like follow me around? Oh, Aries. Where can I go? Is this the extent of the graveyard? That's this, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Something May Newton. Is it M? Died January 13th, 1933.
Harper
Thornton.
Stone.
Harper?
Indeed. She ran away shortly after Charlotte died. Long enough that we thought we'd lost her too. One day she walked in the front door looking wild and thin as a spring sapling. Never said where she was. Her granddaddy was so mad he left a stone to remind her of what she'd put them through. She'd sit out there and read. Don't know if it was spite or if it made her feel at home. Knowing her, probably both. This blank one is my favorite.
Why is that?
Who doesn't want a celebrity in the family? Especially one that rubs all the wrong people the wrong way. The Gray Lady. In the Civil War, they say she was a spy, passing codes for the North. If you look, you can find some of her contraptions here. Her service gave the Thornton family this land.
Okay. So I clicked that. That's okay. Go up here. It's a statue. Okay, Thornton Cemetery. Established 1866. This plaque honors those found their final rest beyond the family grounds, including Franklin Thornton, born May 4th, 1895, died October 25th, 1870, defending his nation, dedicated January 15th, 1918. So, those who found their final rest beyond the family grounds. Grounds?
Roger and Marie, side by side from the day they married to the day they died. Both real sweet. Charlotte and Harper's parents. May they rest in peace.
That's the same. Oh, we saw that. Oh, right. Okay. This way. What's that mean? Scan crumbled. If I hit it, if I click it again, will it do it again? Was that a warning?
It's locked.
I don't have a key. What's that lock open? Doesn't help. Okay. Guy have a key. He should give me a key. Oh, that's out. Oh, there's the guy. It's a different place. Okay. See? 54 souls.
Wanna hear a ghost? Check it out.
Really?
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Okay, that is not the sound of a ghost. Okay, what the hell? There's no way that is not the sound of a ghost. That just sounds like anything. Just random, like, noise.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Okay, got a little more ghostly.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Ghostly.
I found a set of graves without names on the markers.
That is where our troubles began.
What happened?
Most of the family'd rather it never come up. Our first factory was right here on the island. At the time, it made us a lot of money. But along the way, we got greedy. Never built a place for the workers to stay. They'd bed down right on the processing floor. Nothing for heat in the winter, so the workers built fires inside. One winter, there was a wicked cold snap. They built a couple of extra big fires, and in the night the fumes built up. None of them ever woke up again. That's when we split in two. Half saying this'll never happen again, and half saying accidents happen. Grieve and move on.
They didn't know any better? Break.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Why does it keep...
Have you always been a ghost hunting enthusiast?
I'm not exactly enthusiastic about the dead, no offense meant. But yes, I do find it interesting.
Why?
Life is a quest for truth, is it not? And death has a way of stripping away all pretensions.
That's pretty philosophical for a guy wearing boots.
You Northerners don't have a lock on big thinkers. We got plenty. Like Roscoe J. Redbrook and the Gimbaltucky Boys, and I dare you to say their lyrics don't equal those of the Greek poets. And we got that old guy with the white suit and the chickens. Point is, I like ghosts because they show me what is, not what I want to see. And wearing boots don't make you stupid. Makes you smart, if it's muddy.
Okay. Did he just talk about Colonel Sanders? Alright. Colonel Sanders? Was he... So I thought he was gonna say the South will rise again at any moment. I... Yep.
Do you have a key to the crypts?
Sorry.
You don't have a damn key? Like, what use are you? You're just hanging out in the cemetery talking to me, but I don't even have a key.
When did the factory accident happen?
That was more than 100 years ago, and we still can't move on.
It's a good movie, Smurfette.
That's why this house still stands, I think. Until we Thorntons decide who we're gonna be, we're stuck on this island. You should see it on a summer day when the ocean and the sky are sharing the same blue and the grass is bright. But here it is,
Now he's a poet.
gray and dark, under all the misery we've heaped upon it.
You don't seem like a bad guy. Can you tell me why you ended up in jail?
You really want to know?
I do.
Then listen. I don't care if you believe me, but keep this to yourself.
Okay.
I wasn't close to the company then. Still ain't, but I heard through a friend of the guy down the way. You know how it goes. I heard that our processing plant in town was up to its old tricks, hiring people who couldn't afford to quit and treating them beyond bad, locking them in to meet quotas and such. I asked Clara. She denied, naturally, but it made her so mad I asked. I had to go check it out myself. I went in the middle of the night, and right away I saw it was true. The exit was padlocked, right in plain view of the world, and no one cared. I broke in, that's true. I was furious. I broke one of the big machines, that's true too. So there it is. I stood up, and boy, did I get knocked down.
You must be pretty mad at Clara.
You don't even know the half of it.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Adios.
I never heard anyone say adios. 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 That's so funny. What happens if I click him again?
Yeah,
Can I listen to more recordings?
sure.
Let me keep listening to it. Yeah, absolutely. Sounds like dinosaurs. It's dinosaurs!
I'd better get going.
Adios.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Adios. Adios. Ah! Okay. Where? So that's... So, can't go to the side, go this way. Through the thickets. So can I go out the gate? No? Doesn't let me. Okay. So I can't leave. Oh. Coffee Maker Games! Hello! I thought he was about to make some skin some barmans. Yeah. Really, he was like the South will rise again kind of guy, I guess. Scavenger list. 21 items to search and find. Oh, is this the list from this is from that night? Okay, I get to keep it. Woohoo! Why is there like a little eyeball on it? So interesting. Okay. Survive until morning, it says. What's this? Tea. As a tea, alright. Like for Thornton Hall, maybe. Okay. Find a way into the crypt. Well, he didn't offer to like break into it for me. He's no kind of man. Maybe we have to go back to the house? Not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. Wait, let's talk to this guy again.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, what do you think happened to Jesselyn?
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid thinking about it. I have a... My mind can get caught up in a real dark place. You know, when things around me get bad.
What do you mean?
Ignore me. I've been up way too long.
Do you know anything about Clara's past?
No. It's funny you ask.
Why is that?
I could tell Jess had something to tell me about Clara. She'd get so close and just
Hey, lapdog.
stop dead.
She never told you anything?
I know Clara's mom died when she was young, and she ended up living with her cousin's family. But that's it.
Goodbye.
Later.
Let's talk to Clara again.
Hello.
Is there anything else I should know that might help me find Jesselyn?
Yeah. Keep a suspicious eye on Wade.
Wade didn't seem all that dangerous to me.
He neglected to tell you about his time spent in jail, I see.
As a matter of fact...
Wade's a nice guy when he wants to be. And only when he wants to be. I'm happy we have another set of eyes looking for Jesse. But I do hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
What's the story with the locked room upstairs?
Yeah, give me
It's
the key.
Charlotte's. We don't go in there.
It might help me figure out what's going on, if I could take a look around.
Best of luck. That door locked itself up tight the day of her funeral. There's not a key in this world that'll open it. I've tried.
Wade said you're the reason he went to jail. Is that true?
No. Wade is the reason Wade went to jail.
He said you were the one who
He
pressed
looks like someone
charges.
that would send you
Well,
to jail.
isn't he the chatterbox when it suits him?
Is that true?
Yeah, it is. What he doesn't get, what no one gets, is that I meant well. No matter how he explained it to you, he broke the law. He broke into the factory, he damaged thousands of dollars of equipment, and scared the workers half to death. I didn't think he'd go to jail, though, and he knows that.
What did you think would happen?
I thought community service. An officer to keep him away from his crooked friends so he would finally straighten up. I planned on dropping the charges, but once the ball got rolling, I lost control of it. Wade ended up sitting across from a judge who wanted to make an example. And that was that. Wade has wanted his revenge ever since. It's stupid. I even suspected him of taking Jesselyn to get back at me. But he'd never do something like that. I mean, I don't think.
Everyone else seems to be avoiding the house. Why are you in here?
You'll think I'm crazy.
Not after the day I've had.
Fair enough. I guess I want to be close to whatever it is that took Jesselyn.
Who else was in that old portrait with you?
Yeah.
You know,
It
hon,
was
we
her
had
in it.
that covered up for a reason. I can't talk about it. Not right now. Please,
her.
just leave me be.
Okay. So moody.
Can't
So
do that right
dramatic.
now.
Why? Why? What even is that? Can I use something to do it? Okay. So I guess there's nothing else in here. That's all she has to say to me. Right. Okay. So. Gray area again. Alright, well, actually, we're gonna play chess. I'm gonna take a break from this awesome game. I do like it. I like it a lot. It's kind of spooky. So I'm gonna eat, and then I'll come back later, and we're gonna play chess. Yes. I can see if there's like one of our friends on we can raid, I guess. Let me see. Well then. All right, we're not gonna raid. Could be the sound of drilling. Oh, with the supposed ghost tapes. Yeah, maybe. So probably let's see, what time is it? 4:30. Yeah, I'll be back. Like an hour or something. Won't be going along, and then we can play chess all night long. Yeah, snake socks. I hope to see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out while I solve mysteries. Yes, Jonathan. It's good to see you, coffee maker. All right, guys. I'll see you in just a little bit. Just a little bit.